Can the U.S. win a war against China if Beijing tries to take Taiwan, from your military perspective?
Yes. I'm fully confident in our force. I am fully confident in our force. You should be too. We have we are the most lethal, most respected combat force in the world. And every nation I go to wants to be like us. We got to be a role model. Now, it's going to take, all the nation if we go to conflict with the PRC. And I'm confident, if we're challenged, we will be there. And I have full confidence in our service members.
President Xi may have taken some lessons from President Putin's invasion of Ukraine to move quickly. And that new Japanese report suggests that China, based on the exercises last year that they saw, that they plan to take Taiwan in a week, not a month. What would that do to U.S. military planning? And is that a fair assessment? Is that an accurate assessment?
A future conflict is not like the conflicts we've been having for the past 30 years. These will be major conflicts akin to what we saw in World War II. And so we got to come to grips with that, one. Two, the PRC knows where our advantages are and the combat capability we can bring to bear. And, my sense is they'll want to go quick so they can do it before we can bring capability there, which is why we were focused on, the capabilities that we have forward, how we look at our logistics chains well before any type of conflict, that we need to focus on logistics. And so what I've been working with my J4, my director for logistics, is additional tabletop exercise to really wring this out. The more we can show that we can get there fast is greater deterrence.
Matt Pottinger and many of the former president's advisors have said that Taiwan is not buying the right weapons. Former President Trump himself said this week Taiwan needs to spend more on its defense, indicating he may not defend Taiwan. Do you agree that Taiwan needs to spend more on its defense, and what are you doing to make sure that they buy the right weapons?
Well, we're engaged with Taiwan on their future procurement, the procurement they've already had in place, but also weapon systems that will make them very effective in the defense. The thing that I see over the past several years is that the character of warfare has changed. The nature hasn't changed. It's a test against will, it's political will. But just the fact when you look at technology and you look at the use of drones, you look at the use of cyber, all these other factors that come into play, that it may not be the high-end capability that we're used to using, but a mix of capability that can create a greater defense for Taiwan and make them a much tougher target and much more challenging for the PRC.